Hi, welcome to Christy Sunrise. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for banana pudding. You are going to need 2 boxes of the instant pudding. You're going to need 4 cups of milk. You're going to need an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. You're going to need a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, 12 ounces of frozen whipped topping, thawed, it needs to be thawed, and a box of vanilla wafers, and 6 to 8 bananas. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you are going to want to beat the cream cheese. And the cream cheese needs to be softened as well. And I got a bowl that I hope doesn't make too much noise when I'm using the mixer. Okay, well, that came out pretty clean. Okay, so I'm going to first beat the cream cheese, and you can tell it's pretty softened. Now I'm going to add the can of condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. And you can adjust this recipe any way you want. Any way you decide to adjust it, it's going to be fine. I use 2 boxes of the instant pudding mix because I want it to be more pudding than all of the other 3 ingredients mixed. So I've been known to use half a can of the sweet condensed milk. But today I'm going to go ahead and use the whole can. But like I said, you can do this however you want. If you don't want to put cream cheese in it, that is okay. Don't put cream cheese in it. You cannot mess this recipe up by any means. I really don't believe. Cream cheese and okay, to that, we're going to add the milk first and then the pudding mix. Now it's 4 cups of milk, and I am using 2 boxes of pudding mix. I have a banana and a vanilla. You can use either or, both banana, both vanilla. These are what I have, so I'm mixing them, and I'm sure it's going to be fine. And this does need to be the instant pudding. So make sure you get the instant pudding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 cups of milk, 1 box of pudding, mix it really well, add another 2 cups of milk, and 2 boxes in the box of pudding. So I'm going to go ahead and pour my 4 cups of milk though, so I'll have those. There's 1. I'm going to mix it up a little bit because I don't want a big old mess. And I don't want it to start splatting everywhere. Okay. So I guess you could say I'm doing it gradually. Okay, to this, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 of the boxes of pudding. And like I said, the reason I'm using 2 is because I want it more pudding. I don't know if that's a word, but I want more pudding because it is banana pudding. So I want more pudding than anything else. Kind of mixing it in. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the milk in the other box of pudding. And this will be mixing for a while to get it to a nice consistency. Nice and kind of thick. So this takes a while. I don't do it on high. I am going to turn it up in a minute, but right now I'm just trying to get it Usually you want to do this a good 2 minutes. The next thing we're going to do is fold in the whipping cream. And remember, it needs to be thawed. Use this. So you're going to fold it in. You're not going to beat that in. That's folding it in like that. You can do all of it or some of it, whatever you want to do. I'm going to do all of it. This pudding does taste extremely rich. It's very good. I'm sure that the sweetened condensed milk has a lot to do with that. When we were in, when my kids were in 4-H and FFA, I would make the desserts for our fundraiser, which was usually a dance. And the banana pudding was one of them that I would make. I would make peach cobbler or cherry cobbler and banana pudding. And then I made that hot milk cake I've showed y'all and served it with the sugared strawberries. That recipe's on my cooking channel. And those were the 3 desserts I usually made. So now we're just going to layer it. And I'm going to start with a layer of the vanilla wafers. I've been made fun at that I like them layered this nicely. Poke fun at me. It's all good. You don't have to do it like this. You do it however you please. I tell you, these are the name brand. They don't feel like they usually do, or they used to. They feel a little thinner and they don't look as pretty. The quality doesn't seem to be there. So store brand are fine. I should have bought the store brand, but I didn't. But that's okay. Oh, I know why, because it was a coupon. If you bought 2 boxes, you got $2 off or something. So we have the cookies. Now, we like our bananas pretty ripe, as you can see. Okay, but next I'm going to put a layer of pudding. And you want to try, and I should have kind of divided it by 3, because you want to kind of try to do 3 layers. And I'll try to visually separate this. I don't always do a good job, but this is a 9 by 13 pan. You can use the aluminum half sheet if you want, but this banana pudding is staying here, so I'm using okay. So a layer of pudding. Now we're going to do a layer of bananas. I'm not going to do these as neatly as I did the cookies. I kind of do. I just move them around. They don't have to be. You can do like 2 bananas. So 6 bananas. How many do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6 bananas. So we'll do 2. Oh, it smells delicious. Bananas are not too expensive right now. I did not price this out. I'm sorry. It's not too bad. Not to mention it's awfully delicious, especially when you put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours. Let it chill. Okay. Wafers. And you can layer this or do it however you want. You just want a layer of pudding and a layer of bananas and just make it a thick layer. You can go for that, whatever you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now we're doing pudding again. Oopsie, little booger, get back in there. And 2 layers is fine. I'm going to do pudding next and then cookies because I like to have the cookies on top. So I'm just going to do 4 bananas on this one. But you can do it however you want. It is your banana pudding. It is all your choice. There's no law on how it has to be layered. But I do like the cookies on top of ours. I don't know if I have enough cookies to do it evenly, so let's start like this. I just like it done on the bottom row for sure because that's kind of like a base for it. Don't really like putting those little cracked cookies on there, but it's all good. Like I said, the quality of these I am kind of sad about. But when you put it in your mouth's not going to care. You can sprinkle the crumbs on it. It looks kind of festive. Oops. You'll do it neater than I did. Okay, I have to taste the pudding because I'm not going to, it's going to go in the oven. I'm sorry. It's going to go in the refrigerator for 2 hours. So I'm not going to cut it open and taste it for y'all, but I'm going to taste this right now. Very, very good, very rich. Delicious. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to place it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. There you have it. Homemade banana pudding. If you make it, you like the recipe, hit like. Please share this recipe. I hope you try it. And happy cooking. Till next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.